government or some crap of Arizona's watching this, they should put more legal walls up.
That would stop a lot of graffiti.
Stop a lot of graffiti for one thing, and it'd stop a lot of just
that would stop a lot of graffiti on houses, on buildings, public buildings like banks, Circle K's, all public buildings.
They call themselves taggers. Who are they? Why do they do it? Is it vandalism? Is it about marking their territory? Or is it simply about creative expression? I talked to a group of urban youth from Phoenix, Arizona. They call themselves RTL. They try to help me understand why they do what they do, why they are different from gangs, and how tagging is their way of letting their voice be heard. I came to the realization that tagging seems to lead them to street art, which is the way they challenge themselves. You see, many of them come from a subculture where no one expects much from them, not even their families. They just want to be heard. That's all. They just want to be heard.
The people that don't like this, they should just try to look into it some more. It's not all about vandalism. Most of it's murals and stuff. It depends on what you're doing. If you're vandalizing stuff, just writing illegally, then I can understand people not liking it. But this is, it's trying to, people are art. It's like art. And I think you should look into it some more.
Thanks too. It's part of the whole spectrum. You write, you do graffiti, you write on walls, then you do this. Well, you do this in illegal places too. But you don't have to, if you're a real writer, you can just write, or you can just piece.
Artistic director Peter James Serino and his wife, a Phoenix actress, Molly Kellogg Serino, own a theater company in downtown Phoenix, the Planet Earth Multicultural Theater. They allow the community kids to spray paint their artful expressions on one side of their building. This provides the kids with a wall so they don't have to worry about doing anything illegally. Day and night, law enforcement in this downtown area are constantly on the lookout for graffiti artists.
Art is about expressing the way that you like to write, about expressing the way you feel. It's just all about getting up on walls and stuff. Art is expressing your creativity with different objects like drawing utensils and stuff. And I think of art as
DJing.
The stuff that I do, the drawings and stuff. That's my art. People can think of art any way they want to. That's how I think of it. Art is something else, I tell you what, okay? You see all these little kids walking around, they see walls and there's nothing on the walls, and they get kinds of spray paint, and they go everywhere, and they tag on walls, they do stuff like this, they tag ROK, RTL, all the famous tagger crews in the world. You get smut props, you get all that. God bless you all. Just stay out of trouble and try to stay away from guns. Guns ain't the answer. Fun is. Damn fist.
So what do you think? Are they vandals? Are they marking their gang territory? Or is it their way of fighting back? Fighting back against the urban war that many of our kids have to face in the subcultures that they exist in. Yes, it can be argued that it is illegal to deface public buildings or private properties. But it is also hard not to deny the fact that these kids want a voice. They want to be heard. They want a challenge. So what are they trying to tell us? And most importantly, are we listening?
Just walking along, man. The only way to get even with somebody is to throw a better piece. That's it. You don't need a gun to solve problems. You need to throw a better pieces. That's the only way. You need the best bomber wins it. That's it. That's it. For pumps. You gotta be down with the cans. If you don't know how to use the cans, anybody could use it. Anybody could use a gun, man. But it's the way the cans control. That's what you need. That's what everybody needs. Can control. We don't need no gun control, man. Anybody can shoot a gun, man. That's it. Can control. People that fight with hands don't know anything about cans.
Government or some crap of Arizona's watching this, they should put more legal walls up.
That would stop a lot of graffiti.
That'd stop a lot of graffiti for one thing, and it'd stop a lot of just
Yeah, that was
trouble.
stop a
Yeah.
lot of graffiti on houses, buildings, you know, public buildings like banks, Circle K's, all public buildings. You know, that'll stop a lot of graffiti on that.
Get the urban youth something to do.
Yep.
Instead of going out and like getting in trouble.
Oh, I'm trying to get me along. We're talking about all the taggers in the world in United States. We're not talking about just us. Everybody.
United States, Europe,
There's a woman that made it all possible.
Alaska. Alaska. See if there